What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Yours truly, Lumberjack Pops. Like to welcome Fritzy Funko Collectibles on my left here, or on my right. I'm backwards here, and of course the guy underneath, the other guy,
This guy right here.
the other guy.
Welcome, everybody.
So what's new, people?
What's going on, everyone?
The guy.
Everybody. Turn that down. All right.
So guys, I got some. Wink Ink was supposed to make an appearance tonight. He might come in. His appointments are running a little late, so guys, life happens. If he doesn't make it tonight, he'll make it another night. But we do have Fritzy, which is just as good, with his amazing Dragon Ball collection. Now, here's the question of the night, guys. Here is the question of the night: who has got the mightier Dragon Ball Z collection?
Ooh, I'm liking this one.
Definitely not.
I don't have very many grails.
Well, this is just 2 layers. You know, this goes up.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty impressive.
So
You only ever see the 2 couple bottom rows in your videos, so you don't really.
I got that and that.
I definitely like your setup better than mine.
I got to work on it.
It looks very sunk into the wall.
Yes, I tried. I actually got lucky. My dad had some cabinets and hooked me up with these. So they're just cabinets, kitchen cabinets, and like a corner cabinet, as you can see. And yeah.
That's not a bad idea, the cabinets.
Yeah. I find
They
they're
all
actually
fit in there very nicely.
Definitely.
Oh, thanks, man. I worked really hard. I see we got Sarah right here. Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, so it's Tammy, Craig, Mike. What's up, Mike? I saw your live. I popped it in your live a little bit earlier. Nice, some nice pulls.
I missed that.
Like I was saying, I got some. We got some K-Dog and Fish boxes. They were unboxing with the Funko Illuminati.
Okay.
This pulled some pretty good. I mean, I'm not one for Star Wars much. I'm more for anime and DC comic books. I like the whole comic animation kind of theme, and then of course movies, horror movies, and like that. But for Star Wars, I think I got 1 or 2 in my whole collection.
I've got 1 Star Wars in my collection. It's the metallic Darth Vader, the black chrome one. Came with the T-shirt.
Okay, that's acceptable. It came with a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
T-shirt is
okay.
pretty cool. It says "I am your father." It's Darth Vader. That was pretty cool.
I don't really collect Star Wars either, but I have the Futura Pops.
The Futura Pops are sick.
Yeah.
I must admit that. And actually, speaking of which, I actually went. I was walking by in Toys R Us the other day, and I actually found this Boba Fett shared exclusive there. Hold on. See if I can get a. The best. It's pretty dark in there. You don't really. That's
a cool one.
That's pretty cool.
I love the stealthy black kind of matte look to it.
Yeah, with the reddish kind of overlay, it's really nice. It's like with the black, you can't really appreciate all the detail in it, but there's quite a bit of detail.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Pretty cool one. I passed on it though. I was like, I think they still have some at the Toys R Us close to my place.
Well, did you guys see this one's up to like $70?
Ooh,
Are you serious?
Yeah, and the Darth Vader feature is like 50 or 60 itself.
Oh shit.
Yeesh.
It's a good thing they come in hard stacks.
Yeah, they definitely charge the extra for the hard. I feel like they charge extra for the hard stack because Toys R Us,
Canada.
Toys R Us, they don't know the price pop guide and all that shit. They just they go off of whatever. But I feel like I got charged $15 extra for this hard stack.
Yep.
And I was just like, if I leave the hard stack behind, can it cheaper?
I don't know. I like the designs on them. Have you seen I think they're kind of doing something similar to it with a Batman pop.
Oh yeah, it was the artwork, right?
Yeah,
it's kind of yellow. Oh yeah, that looks so sick.
Yeah.
haven't seen that.
It's got like, I think it's mostly words and stuff all over him, but it looks really good.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Art.
So I'm hoping they continue doing more of that.
Oh yeah, for sure. That would look absolutely sick. I mean, there's a lot of mixed feelings on it, but I mean, I think it's just absolutely sick. I'm trying to find a picture of it right now.
It's Batman, so I gotta have it.
Have you? I would really like to have the Yellow Lantern Batman.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't have that. I have the Green Lantern Batman.
Oh, the Dawnbreaker.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's from the Dark Knights. See, guys, Fritzy Funko is a big fan of the Dark Knights.
Ooh.
Love the Dark Knights. I think it's an amazing storyline.
Oh, they just
Don't get Chris started because he'll be going on for hours.
open up a comic box right now.
Nice.
So this is actually the first time I've actually opened a comic box. It's actually pretty cool how they kind of do it there. I mean, it's like a little box inside of a box. A lot of comics. In here, I got a few signed comics. I got a few variant covers. I mean, I bought a lot of crap. I bought a lot of stuff, guys.
My way too much.
And you paid more than you wanted to.
Oh. Not so much on this one. This one I got in an auction. So I was actually, and like it was a pretty funny story about it. So we were at this auction, and it was an online auction, and everybody was getting mad at me and one other guy because we were copying all the good stuff. Like it's like refresh, and it's just like constantly new stuff. But the other guy ended up getting the slab of the Venom, which would have been nice to get.
Wait, the other guy?
Not that other guy.
Not this guy. Some other guy.
Some
Not
other
this
guy.
Other guy.
Jeez. He really didn't want this coming out, apparently.
Yeah, you need a hand, bud? I'll come over.
And then it's in like this too.
Jeez.
I know. I've got it.
You're gonna cut through the whole through the book, the comic books.
Apparently. Well, what's going on here? Like,
Well, you can always tell it's someone who sends out a lot of stuff and is a good collector when they ship it in good shape.
oh, that's
So
it.
that's it. I actually shipped out some my packages, and K&L received his. I don't know if you saw his video for his latest one there, the Canadian exclusive.
No, I haven't yet.
Well, anyway, he got it, and he's like, "Oh my God, this is taped up." It was bubble wrapped in a sorter. It was all, like a $10 pop.
It's definitely overkill.
Yeah.
It's definitely overkill when you wrap a $10 pop in a sorter and then in bubble wrap.
Well, this guy's always shipping them in pop protectors. I didn't have any protectors. So I had a sorter, so I was like, all right, cool, let's do it.
But don't give the post office any credit. They will try to destroy it.
Well, that's it. I've seen so many like crushed boxes and stuff on Facebook and Instagram. It's like, I'll put all the chances on my side.
Yep.
So,
What you got there, Chris?
I'm still. Okay, guys, don't worry. Before the end of this episode, I will get this open.
In the meantime, I actually found the piece of the Lego tool I was talking about in one of our previous lives. Now, I'm not sure if anybody's ever seen one of these before, because I was surprised when I saw this. So it's like a little pry tool.
Oh yeah.
Legos. And my kids get these in their sets, and I was like, "Well, how come I never had anything like that?" I remember going at them with my teeth, trying to take them off, and so yeah.
Okay, guys.
Nice. This is sweet.
Oh no, yeah.
That would definitely have been helpful.
Somebody was trying to tell me it was a kickstand for the smaller ones that didn't have balance.
Okay.
And then I was like, that doesn't seem right. Because I put together the Empire State Building in Lego, and I had one of those. And my kids, no way, this is a freaking kickstand. Like the whole bottom.
Put the Empire State Building on a kickstand.
In case you want to put the Empire State Building on a lean.
Hey, what's up, Homespun Geek and Lonnie from Mrs. Phoenix Podcast?
Oh, nice. What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Welcome. Oh, okay. I got some.
To the show.
We're just watching Chris try and get into a comic book box.
Yeah.
Sam, is Waldo behind your Fortnite pops?
No, he is not.
Okay. No, keep looking, guys. Okay, so I did get it open. Okay, so we're gonna start with so this one so Space Riders issue number 1.
Ooh.
I have no idea what this is, guys. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of these comics, I kind of just bid on the issue number 1s a lot.
It's definitely cool art.
That's it. This is speaking of cool art. This is why I bought this comic one. This was only $4, but
Ooh, nice.
I think that's just sick.
Yeah.
I like the.
Those are nice. I like how you can get like the frames, the comic book frames, and put them on your wall.
Yeah, like the slabs there.
Well, you can get frames too, just for a regular comic book.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just like a picture frame, and you put the comic book in. It looks nice on the wall.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, that's a good idea. Got this one, Web of Venom, Cult of Carnage. You get a little bit of corrupted venom. Look at that freaking artwork.
That looks pretty cool.
Corrupted venom in the middle there.
Comic books, man.
What's that? Yeah, I know. That's Beard of Pop and Wink Ink. They got me hooked right back into the comic books. Yeah, okay, so mine is found. My Waldo has been found, guys. Tats. Oh.
Where's my pad?
So Tats is right. He is behind the lino.
Behind the lino?
He's right in this area.
Ooh.
So Tats has got number what was that, 20 now? We only have 3 nights left before we do the big giveaway, right?
We're on episode 12, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn. Time flies.
So that was spot 23. Tats takes it. For those of you not familiar with what is coming at the end of this, everybody's name is going on a list once you find the Waldo. Once we got up to 30 contestants, we're going to do a giveaway for a Funkos After Dark mystery box. Could be 1 really expensive pop. Could be 2 really expensive pop. Who knows?
Could be a lot of really not expensive pops.
Could be a comic book box you can't get into.
That is possible.
Right on. Okay, so I got this one, Miles Morales.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
See all the different. That'd be a cool pop.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. They have to make it like 6-inch.
That'd be sick. It's very, very dark, demonic looking. All right, here's a good one. That was Return of the Wolverine issue number 1.
There you go. That's awesome.
Is he like a cyborg there, or what?
No, he's just coming out of the fire and he's mad.
Looks
He's
like a Terminator to me.
Here's one that I jumped on right away once I jumped on it right away. This is a virgin cover, Cosmic Ghost Rider number 1.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Just so sick. What's up, KNL?
No baby Thanos on the hip.
No, I was wondering that. I was like, why isn't baby Thanos there? Maybe it's a different version of Cosmic Ghost Rider. But I mean that was a big thing. Okay, here's one of these signed ones. So signed by Matthew Rosenberg. This is X-Men issue number 1. X-Men. Blah, 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 blah. Can't really read this here. X-Men. So yes, Uncanny X-Men number 1 with the certified certificate of authenticity.
Sweet.
Signed, like I said, signed by. Let's see if I can get this out here.
Funko fam, no, the Waldo on my screen has not been found yet.
You kind of see the signature there. Kind of.
Nice.
That's cool. Like that. Like the sign. I like anything that's signed.
Oh yeah, especially when it comes with a certificate.
Yeah, I got a lot of signed pops, but unfortunately, not one of them has a certificate with it. And like, unfortunately, when me and Sam and I went and got the Sean Schimmel autograph, neither of us thought to take a picture. Neither of us thought to take a picture. So it was,
Yeah.
I just asked him that like last week. I'm like, why didn't you take a picture of him when he was signing it for me?
and the last one.
I tried
of
to
that
take a
box,
picture,
guys.
but he kept using instant transmission. I couldn't get a good picture.
Hawkeye Freefall #1.
Nice. Did you get all issue #1?
Yeah, mostly. I like issues #1. You never know when comics could all of a sudden just jump in value.
Yeah.
I personally don't understand the value of comics very much. I'm not very good at that. I'm more so one just for the characters themselves and that kind of stuff. By the way, guys, up for grabs tonight.
What do we got? What do we got?
Spiky.
Ooh, Spiky.
From the Killer Clowns. If you're a big horror buff, this is what's up for grabs tonight, guys.
Pretty cool. Cool stuff.
I like it. It's got a lot of detail in it. I'm not big on the Killer Clowns. I never watched the movie, but this pop's got like a lot of detail. It's kind of like a blood shade almost to it. Pinkish blood shade. It's cool.
Cool.
I've never seen the movie either. I'm not a huge horror person.
I wasn't as a kid, and then I went through this little phase of like vintage horror movies. So like when I say vintage horror movies, I mean like Creature from the Black Lagoon,
Right.
Dracula,
Vintage, black and white.
yeah, from like 1930s, 1940s. I like those ones, and I like the some of the 90s horror. I just find the iconic horror characters. I just find them hilarious. Like back in the day, I was terrified of them, but now it's just when you watch Nightmare on Elm Street now, you just laugh through it. You're like, and then the same thing with the Leprechaun.
It's so cheesy, man.
Warwick Davis.
I watched that not too long ago. I was like, what? How did I even think that this was a bit scary back in the day?
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like I don't watch a lot of it, but when I'm flipping through the channels and stop on it, and I'm just like, this is so bad. I have a coworker who his favorite thing to do is watch corny, cheesy, like 1-star horror movies. Like I'm trying to think of one, like Sharknado.
Oh my god.
Like he loves that stuff.
Piranhas 3D.
Sharktopus.
Piranhas 3 Double D. That's what it was called.
Did you say Sharktopus?
Yeah, Sharktopus, Croctopus, whatever they're called.
Oh man.
Sam, is the Waldo behind the Avengers shirt boxes on your screen?
No, he is not. He is
not
to the human eye. He's not behind anything. Well, he's behind something. He's not. Yeah, anyway.
Wait, I'm getting messages. It's always. Yeah. See, I'm surprised they actually haven't made a Leprechaun pop yet. Like seeing of all the horror pops they've done, I'm surprised they haven't gotten into that.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? They have to get the rights for it or something, or
is Waldo in the pop box top one under the lights of your next? I guess it would be the 3 blue-haired Saiyans you got there.
no?
So you got no? Okay. Still looking, people. We're still looking.
Yeah, they might not have rights to the Leprechaun, or they're just too busy making 30 more It Pops.
Yeah, or a couple more Vegetas.
Yep. I was just digging through some of the extra pops down in my basement today, and I have like 5 shared exclusive red chrome Vegetas.
Yeah, we had picked up a couple extra ones, and then our buddies had got a couple extra ones themselves. So then we all ended up with a couple extra ones. It's like
Is it in the gap above your left shoulder?
the gap above my left shoulder.
In between the boxes, the gap. Yeah, right above behind you. Yeah, right there in
No.
that area.
No.
No? Okay.
I was like, what?
So one more time. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep interrupting. I'm getting 30 messages. Everybody's looking for that. Oh, that's sick. Is that the Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Yeah.
Nice. I love the Yu-Gi-Oh pops. I just got the. I ordered the Exodia.
Yeah, I gotta get that one. Just picked up the Red Eyes Black Dragon the other day.
Those are so sick. I find those are so well done.
Yeah.
It's behind by Dead Yamcha behind your chair.
Nope.
Nope. Let's see if I got another one here.
I'm running out of ideas. I tried to hide them a couple places. My daughter even came in. She's like, "Oh, you should put it there. You should put it there." And like,
I'm telling you, under your beard, like in there.
I know, but I got called in to work tonight, so like I didn't have time to set that up. Maybe sometime soon.
You just need tape, bro. A little bit of tape.
A bunch of tape here.
It'd be super uncomfortable for a little while.
And it won't feel good taking it out.
Yeah.
Just a bunch of tape.
Oh God, that would hurt so bad.
Oh man.
Oh, Tremors. Yes, I actually downloaded that, or we recorded it because I was playing on the television the other day. So I got to watch that. I love that movie growing up. Tremors. You guys remember that movie? I hope you do.
Oh yeah, with Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
And then the Bert, the guy, I can't remember who the actor's name is, but he played Bert in every single Tremors movie. Like he just made appearances Bert in every single one.
Okay.
He's the one with he's the guy that's all like prepared with the artillery and shit.
Yeah.
He's like one of the war vets or whatever.
Yeah.
Crazy hilarious. Okay, guys, so here is the link for the giveaway tonight. Go here to my buddy Sam. We're gonna get him to 1,000 views.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
5 videos, 1,000 views each.
Let's do it.
So the hashtag tonight, guys, is #clown because of the clown.
Because Sam is a clown. Yes. Yeah, that's what you want to say, right?
You are a clown.
Shot fired.
How many DBZ pops do you have?
Do I have?
No, Fritzy.
Too many?
Too many?
Not enough?
Okay. What? What are y'all?
I'll count them for you.
What? No. I thought you like just an estimated guess.
I have a shitload.
Are you like all caught up to date with them, or?
No, I don't have some of the new releases and some of the older ones. Like I don't think I have Chi-Chi.
Okay.
Trying to think some other ones I don't have, but I'd say I'm probably like 80% maybe.
Okay.
I don't have any of the 2-packs, like the more expensive 2-packs. The Bulma and Goku. I think that one's up over $100 now.
Yeah, that's the only one I'm missing. I think. Pretty sure. There's only 5 of them. 5 2-packs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Got
hope
this
so.
one from Hot Topic.
Oh, nice. Glow in the dark.
Yeah, it actually has a decent glow on it. But I was looking at it before. I was like, what is this Boruto? And I'm like, what is the difference between that and Naruto? And I'm like, looking a little closer. I'm like, oh, wait, okay, no, it's the same thing. It's just the next generation.
Yeah, well, I think Boruto is Naruto's son.
It would make sense because it does say Sage Mode on it. So, I mean,
I've never watched.
Hopefully that gets to the same value as the Naruto Sage Mode.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. But if you guys, if you're familiar with Dr. Applesauce, he did a video not too long ago where he was talking about the exclusives from Hot Topic and how they're pretty much basically a common because of how many restocks they do. And it's very likely that once they do release a Hot Topic exclusive that there will be restocks. And, the topic was that it's like you actually like restocks, if you hate them or not. Personally, it's a love-hate relationship for me. I mean, I haven't gotten any pops where they were at a great value before they came out with the restock. And I've also been in situations where I didn't get that initial pop first and got it when it restocked.
Yeah, same here.
So I mean, it's like I said, it's a love-hate. I mean, if I got a really expensive one and then the value just dropped, I'd be pissed for sure. Sam, is it inside of the Fortnite box behind the Funko sign?
No, it is not.
The hell did you hide it? Did you even hide that thing tonight?
I'm looking for it, and I'm like, where's Waldo? Where did I put it? And I totally forgot I had put him right here. And like last week, we start the live stream, and then all of a sudden, this part of the screen, like you could only see like a part of it in my screen. But when we started it, the screen opened up wider, and he was right there on the side of the screen. I'm like, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's crazy how like the field of view when you're in certain screen modes, how it widens and.
Well, that's it. I mean, if we do this screen mode, it's all short. You can't see anything, right? It's just really thin close up of the face, But love it. So here's the other box that I got, guys. This is the other mystery box I got for tonight. This is also a comic book mystery box. I was gonna do it as a video, but I mean, I enjoy doing these on lives. The reaction is just much better, I find. And, I don't really do much editing.
I enjoy watching you struggle on the live.
The last one was an eternal struggle. I feel like I'm still struggling mentally from that one.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
You're supposed to cut against the tape, not with it.
He's holding his knife upside down.
It's like turn around. Is Waldo behind the Fortnite pops?
No, he is not behind the Fortnite pops.
Not behind the Fortnite pops. Is he behind the Fortnite llama painting? It's in the gap. It's in the gap by the fused Zazmu.
No, he is not.
Zamas. I just said that totally freaking wrong. Zazmu.
It's Zamasu.
Zamasu.
Zamasu?
I'm trying to get him to say it wrong again.
Zamazu?
Zanzamu.
Zimazimu.
Is that the blue dude?
Zanzibar.
The green dude.
So I never watched I watched Dragon Ball Z right up until the Boo Saga. I think during the Boo Saga I kind of got, oh yeah, those are sick.
Do you have the one with like the typo on it? For the enlarged?
Yep.
I got that too.
Enlargement.
Enlargement.
Just do a whole wave with a typo.
Yeah, that's it.
Fritzy,
did you happen to get any of those blacklight pops?
I did not. I'm not really collecting Marvel right now.
Okay.
But you bet your ass that if they did DC that way, I'd want all of them.
Oh yeah, same here. Oh, can you imagine the Justice League in blacklight? But you gotta have the whole Justice League from like Justice League War. You ever see the animated Justice League War movie?
No.
Oh, dude, if you like DC movies, take a watch of those ones. I think you'd really enjoy it, man. They really give like the darker side of DC.
Is it on the DC universe?
Yeah, it's like the Flashpoint Paradox movie.
Okay.
And it just you have to watch the Flashpoint Paradox to like understand. If you're gonna watch the whole series of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I am having trouble opening this one too, guys. Oh, never mind.
Jose goes pop hunting. Do you have Lumberjack Pops on Instagram? You can send him a message on where the Waldo is.
Oh.
I figure if you guys have me on Instagram also, why not just send it to me? Seems like everyone has my Instagram now, so.
Where?
Yes, KNL. I did change my name a little bit. I added collectibles to it because I don't just collect Funko anymore, but I didn't want to completely swap over to a new name. I didn't want to stray from Funko, but I'm doing Pokemon card stuff. I'm doing Tiny Ghost, anything collectible. I wanted to try to encompass everything.
Seems like a lot of people are doing that now. Like not just Funko, but like Chris is doing comic books and
Yeah.
well, I guess the sodas also, but that is Funko. But
Yeah, there's just way too much stuff to collect.
Is the Waldo in the second Dragon Ball Z pop box on the top row?
nope.
Where the hell did you hide this thing?
Too well, apparemment.
Apparently. But we'll keep going. Like you guys were saying, a lot of people are collecting. It's good to venture out, right? It's good to collect.
Mr. Crispers doesn't know what Instagram is.
What are these things? It's called an app.
These gods and monsters. I actually, Flash Ray, I actually haven't seen. That's the only one I haven't seen. Gods and monsters. I've actually seen every other one in that line. But like we were saying, it is good to venture out of the pop and get things you like doing, right? I mean, I love these chomps, man. These chomps are probably my favorite pieces in my entire collection.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty cool.
I don't know what it is about them. They're so simple, but there's something about them that's just so attractive. I love it.
Yeah, I like branching off into there's only so much you can do in the Funko area. Like, it's nice to branch out into like you for comic books, or I went into the Pokemon, community, and you meet a bunch of different people, you get more subscribers, you get to interact with more people. So that's what I enjoy about it. I enjoy interacting over anything else.
That's it. I mean, and I noticed you were collecting a lot of Pokemon cards, so you got an advantage on all the smaller guys because you can afford all the good ones. That's the beauty about being an adult and collecting is you can afford all the good shit.
Yeah.
All these kids like, I got this card, yeah. Bah! This one card kills your entire deck.
Yeah, I mean, I still try to find deals when I can. Like, Mercari is fantastic for finding deals, and just trying to put binders together with sets, and I enjoy doing it.
That's it. You gotta do what you enjoy, right? I mean, or else what's the point?
Yeah, man. Do what makes you happy,
Yeah.
Somebody just messaged me.
Sarah, it is not in the gap where a cell is sitting.
Is it behind the bookshelf in the pops on the left on the top of the Dragon Ball Z section?
No.
Oh, no, you know what? I think I see it.
Do you see it?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be cool. No, I don't see shit, guys.
Cool,
I can't see shit like at all. You see the lens difference on it? I can't see nothing. There's nothing. I literally Coke bottle glasses. Like it's.
That's
ridiculous.
He's got fisheye lenses.
I did get this $100 mystery box opened. So we're gonna dive into that.
It takes him that long because he can't see. He can't see.
Can't see the tape. Okay, so let's see if I got a slab in here. Okay, so I did get a slab. There's a slab in here. I'm gonna put that there. I'm not gonna look at that. It's all nice and wrapped. Can't see it anyways.
Patreon gift.
So apparently, maybe it's not a slab. Maybe it is a slab. No, it's a slab. It's definitely a slab. It's just one. Yeah, guys. So it's just one slab. So I mean, my excitement level is getting a little high.
It's just like when you order a 2-pop mystery box and you get 1 pop, and then you're just like,
wait, we've got a winner.
You got a winner?
Wait a minute. But this person's already guessed it.
Well, You can.
What did we do?
Hold on. Is it right behind your left shoulder? It is right behind your left shoulder. What time did he text you that at?
It says now at 9:34.
9:34. This one came in at 9:35.
Okay,
But
but that's already got.
yeah, Cat's already won. So yeah, okay. So I mean, Cat's already won the spot. So then we got another one. Okay, so we got the winner.
All right. Well, who's the winner?
Tats got one, and Greg Ridge got the other one.
Oh, whoops.
All right, so I can take this off the freaking screen now.
Oh.
He just had his hat sticking out.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice. I thought that was a part of the.
That's why I was going like this. I'm like trying to, like, oh, really? No, it's not there. No,
That's a good
Fortnite pops.
That's a good spot, man. That was a good one. So Greg Ridge, you took spot number 24.
Well, I lost
we
the
only
stand
have
for him, so I couldn't place him anywhere. So
3 episodes left, guys. 3 episodes left.
Who's
and
the
then we
winner?
get a big giveaway. What's that?
Who's the winner?
Greg Ridge.
Greg Ridge.
Greg Ridge.
Nice.
Nice. We're getting some variety at the end here. Oh no, Greg Ridge is already on here too. Greg Ridge got 2 spots. He took the 20.
Yeah. But I mean, like for like 2-3 weeks in a row, it was like K&L Tats Tats Sarah, K&L Tats K&L Tats Sarah Tats Tats.
Gotta like those odds. Okay,
Yeah.
so all right, guys. Oh, I don't know what's in here.
Be something DC.
Oh, please be something DC.
Please be something.
So, oh!
Yes.
9.8 part 1 end game. Look at that sexy beast right there, DC.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice. Oh, jeez. The chair almost.
Oh, it's guys. It's signed.
No.
No.
Okay, now look in the Green Lantern's fist in his arm.
Which one's the Green Lantern?
The big green fist. It's like,
Oh, I can see it a little bit. Is it like gold Sharpie?
yeah,
Or
that's it.
pen?
Ooh, I can kind of see it. Oh,
There you go.
that's cute.
Oh,
That's awesome.
yo, this is so much better than what Bearded Pop pulled on his slab. No, I'm just joking. He had some nice freaking pulls. That's what hooked me when he got his comic book boxes. I saw him pull the slabs. I'm like, oh my god, I want those.
It's so pretty. Those are cool. Stop it now, Chris. Wife's gonna leave me. Why are you getting comic books now?
No, but this is my first slab, and I mean, for it to be signed like that,
Signed and a 9.8.
9.8 Batman number 35.
We'll just let Chris admire his winnings. And
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
It was worth the hour it took to get the box open.
yeah, congrats, man.
It really was, and it's like, I guess Green Lantern is fighting Batman.
Open it.
Trying to fight. Open it.
Open it. Crack that sucker open.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
That was awesome. Now, like I was saying, I got the idea to get a mystery box. I didn't even know there was such thing as comic book mystery boxes until I was watching Wink Inc. And then, like I said, Adam got one. I saw what Adam pulled. He pulled 2 slabs. I mean, they weren't, like I said, they weren't the most highest in value, but they were definitely, like, I liked them. I liked what they are. I think they were DC.
Yeah.
I think they were like a Batman. I think he had a Batman slab. And like you said, it wasn't worth very much, but I still like it. I like the slab look. I would love to have on this side like a wall of slabs.
You better get to work then.
Yeah. My wife would kill me. That's probably when she'd leave me. She'd be like, "What? What is that? How much is that? How much was that?"
It was a
I
good
have
deal.
I have a couple Pokemon cards I need to send off to get graded. I'm hoping they come back good.
Yeah, Pokemon cards are worth a lot of. Some of them are worth a lot of money, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They come back in slabs too, and you get a 10 on them. A 10 compared to a 9, it just the value almost like triples.
Holy crap, eh? And that's like or like the original cards from like the early 2000s, are those worth more as opposed to the newer models coming out?
Some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them, I mean, anything vintage. It's called pre-WotC, which is Wizards of the Coast, which used to make Pokemon before, like the new company took over and started making them. So anything pre that is worth a tremendous amount of money.
Nice.
I think, the Charizard, the old Charizard.
Yeah.
If you can get that first edition with, there's a variation called Shadowless where it doesn't have a shadowed border on the side. If you can get those in a PSA 10, one just sold for like 60 grand.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
60 grand?
Yep.
For the Charizard, you said?
Yep.
Oh,
One
man.
card.
One guy brought, I think he had like 50 or 100 Charizard Pokemon cards to Pawn Stars.
Yep.
Oh, yeah?
So he had the Charizard, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. That's it.
And where the guy go, I'll give you $5.
I think he wanted like $1 million for it or something.
Yeah, he wanted a lot of money. Like, yeah. I think it was, I don't know what it was, like maybe at the time 100,000 or something.
Oh.
And
no, but like with all of his other cards together, it was like $1 million deal or something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That I didn't think that they'd get to that much value. $1 million for Pokemon cards. I mean, why would you go into a pawn shop and sell that though? I mean, I feel like that's like in anybody, even if you're not a Pokemon card collector, a Funko Pop collector, whatever collection you do. I feel like common sense for the normal human being is not to go to a pawn shop to get the greatest value.
He definitely got blown up about it because he started a YouTube, and his YouTube is Gary from Pawn Stars, I think. So he just made himself, he made himself famous from it.
Oh, that's cool. Jeez. You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
That's a crazy amount, though. I mean, geez.
But he had like 50 of those cards, though, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I was rummaging through my pop collection the other day and came across this guy and realized what his value was at.
$42?
Yeah, Canadian $42.
Nice.
It's not bad. I mean,
I just said 42 because of the number 42 on the box.
Oh, he actually is around $42 though. Like, I'm not lying. He actually is around $42.
What a strange coincidence.
That is weird. That's why I thought you were just like you somehow knew, but
that pops about $42.
Double check here.
Give you a value on that comic.
$44.
$44.
Yeah.
Well, I was close.
You were close.
Was that comic book you pulled like a top hit or something? Did they give you a value on that?
Yeah. What's the value on that? Stupid.
Like, did it say when you bought it, like how, like what?
It was actually like a bunch. it gave me like a bunch of like there's a list of what you could pull, but I feel like a signed comic was probably one of the top hits. I'm gonna have to check with some comic book people on the value. Like I said before, guys, for value wise, but I mean,
it's very rare you see anything like condition wise that high graded, I feel.
yeah, well, yeah, that's it too. Eh? I mean, I saw a Secret Wars Part 8, and that was at a 9.4, and that's pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Especially for Secret Wars. And if you guys aren't familiar with Secret Wars number 8, that's where the first appearance of the symbiote suit for Spider-Man came about.
Did you make a video on that?
The symbiote.
Yeah.
I made a video on Venom, and I made a video on the first because in the Lethal Protector it was the first appearance. I think it was issue number 4 of the Lethal Protector was the first appearance of a woman symbiote. And then immediately after it might have been the same issue, if not the following one, where there was like a group of symbiotes. So I guess they had, I can't remember exactly the storyline, but I think they captured a bunch of them. But anyways.
I see. But I remember you saying something about symbiotes fucking up. And doodads and this and that. Canooter valves and...
That's it. So, Fritzy, you are quite... Actually, guys, Fritzy is quite the craftsman. He's got quite the talent for, woodwork.
Oh.
I tried to do stuff,
Did you end up selling that big... Freddy Funko you were doing? Was it a Freddy Funko you were in the middle of doing?
Yeah, I made a couple of them and sold them.
Nice.
Got
There's
that.
actually a lot of nice work.
Thanks.
And then the one you were making, I think the last one I saw that you were making was the mushroom from Mario?
Yeah, I still have to paint that. I'm kind of slacking a little bit, but I'm doing that. I've got some other stuff that I'm kind of toying around with in my head that I'd like to do, but it's just the painting. I hate the painting.
What kind of paint? Like, you've done customs before, right?
Yeah.
What kind of paint is the best type of paint to use on Funko Pops?
Really, I think like any acrylic paint is fine, which is just your normal paint.
Okay.
But you got to really make sure that you're going to definitely have to do multiple coats on it, and make sure you wash the pop first before you start to paint on it, because it's got like a kind of like a clear film on the outside of the pop that the paint has a hard time sticking to. So once you get that like kind of cleaned off, it definitely sticks a lot better.
A little sanding.
Yeah, a little sanding doesn't hurt. Gives it a little surface to stick to.
I'm gonna have to try that. I really want to customize my Waldo.
I've been talking about that for a while.
You guys will probably appreciate this. I don't know if you guys saw this from Homespun Queen. She sent it over to me.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Was it the glittered? Was it glittered Eevee?
It was the Vegeta Pikachu.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, that's right. She had done the Super Saiyan hair and stuff.
Yeah, the hair actually broke. It's still on there a little bit, but I haven't had a chance to. I haven't had a chance to pull it all off, but yeah, she did a fantastic job. The armor just looks amazing on the body.
That's pretty cool.
It's definitely easier glittering pops, I feel, than painting them. But
just dip them in the glitter. There, it's done.
But Ree definitely does some of the best stuff I've seen.
That's cool. I actually saw a custom Broly Broly pop, and it's from when he was the more recent Broly movie, where they had to change into Vegito to beat him, and they customized him to look exactly like out of that movie with like the green ear wrapped around as like a kilt almost, or I
Right.
guess as a protection. It was like a protective layer or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was definitely well done. The custom pops. I mean, definitely cool. What do you guys think of the zombie pops that are coming out there?
Marvel Zombies there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're not collecting marbles right now, Fritzy, but these aren't bad. I mean,
I think they look cool. I just
I think they definitely look cool. Let me see if I can. Is it showing? Nope, just showing that. I clicked the wrong screen, guys. My bad.
One day.
Amateur hour for me.
and this is season 2. Come on.
This is season 2, like episode 12. All right, here it is, guys.
Yeah.
Here's for the New York Toy Fair 2020. I'm a big fan of Gambit, and I'm a big fan. I think Mysterio is probably my favorite. Just
Yeah, Mysterio looks cool.
like the brain hanging out of the broken glass is super badass.
I got 3 Mysterios. I don't know if I got room for one more.
And then of course,
is the Deadpool holding his hand, his other arm?
yeah, he is, and he's got his sword going through his stomach. That's pretty awesome. And then I guess Black Panther is just like one solid bone leg.
That's it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're not bad, but I don't know. I went down the Venomized line, and now it's like it feels like they're gonna do the same thing with this.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I have so many Venomized pops, I gotta get rid of them.
Yeah.
I stayed away from the Venomized pops when everybody's like, "Oh, Venomize this!" I was like, "Hey, no thanks."
One Venomized that I didn't get that I really regret is the Green Goblin, but I hope for a restock on that.
I'm sure it will. Yeah, I was excited to get that one. That one's really cool. I probably won't get rid of that one.
Yeah,
Which one?
It's a Green Goblin.
The Green Goblin Venom. Yeah.
You know the Goblin?
I believe so.
You know the
Goblin. I would like to get my hands on the Hobgoblin.
Yeah.
The Hobgoblin, yes.
What's he up to? Like $300?
Oh, pretty close. I think 260. I checked the other day. USD 260.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Oh yeah, man. So actually, exciting news. I don't know if you guys saw it on Instagram, but a Glow Chase Clockwork Orange has surfaced.
I saw that. Yeah.
For 17,000, from anywhere from 17,000 to $18,000. That's how much it's going for right now, guys. And people are jumping on it, eh? People are jumping for that. $18,000. I would never drop that on a pop. And if I did, it would be going in a safe deposit box.
Well, do you know Cletus Selden? Didn't he buy one of those?
Yeah.
I think he dropped like 15 grand on it.
Oh. But what's the deal with that one? Is it limited or?
There was very limited amounts made. I think less than 10.
Okay.
And I think it's this one is the only one in circulation right now. And I think everybody else whoever has theirs has theirs. But I mean, this is the only one that I've seen surface since I've started collecting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the most. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the most valuable pop in the world.
I think there's that, and then I want to say the Willy Wonka Gold 2-pack is up there.
Yeah, and then also the
right now.
clown face gold Dumbo.
Yeah,
it's around 8,000 or 9,000, I believe. It's crazy how much these things pick up in value.
So
Yeah.
the
See how
most
much Marley
expensive
will go?
one is the Clockwork Orange at 18,000. That's Canadian. Then
And
the
all these
Freddy
pops are just
Funko.
boosted right up over the last month or so.
Yeah, well, the Freddy Funko Glow Count Chocula is at 13, and then Freddy as Jamie Lannister for 12, Dumbo Clown for 10. Yeah.
Jeez. I mean, I would love to just like
Harley of Vegeta 4,000.
yeah, like what does anybody know why Funko Pops have just jumped up crazy? In fact, like my collection value has just jumped up like $400-500.
I think it's because people have been stuck at home and there's a lot of new collectors and they're paying a lot of money on the not third-hand marketplace. That's what I was trying to say.
So they're creating a bigger ratio for the profit, I guess, the profit margin.
Yeah, so the pops that they think they're getting good prices on, we wouldn't have paid nearly that for, so all the values are just going up.
So it's good for us.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Tenya and Masto Choco back here that have both jumped up crazy amounts, and they just keep
I had
climbing.
at one point. Not the Master Choco, but the Tenya I had at one point.
I've been really loving My Hero Academia lately. I think I'm on episode 55. Oh my god, I'm addicted. I'm so addicted to this show. It's ridiculous. Like I stay up till like 1:30 in the morning when I gotta get up at 5 in the morning next day watching My Hero Academia because I'm all into it. Like there was one episode that I watched that I was heavily breathing and like I was like, come on. It's
I got that way. Have you ever heard of Tokyo Ghoul?
Tokyo Ghoul. It sounds familiar.
I had a couple pops of that.
Yeah, it's on Funimation. If you get a chance to watch it, it's a fantastic show. I just finished season 3, which is the last one before I came into the stream. And like the last 5 episodes, it's just like the whole time your heart's just like this. Because at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. And then it was like, okay, I'm enjoying this. And now I'm like, I can't believe it's over. I need more.
I can't look away.
That's how I felt when I was watching that. It was actually the fight where he's fighting that big, that big muscle guy that like his muscle fibers are on the outside of his body. And like he's trying to protect, they're in the camp and he's trying to protect that little kid. And he's like plus ultra 1,000,000%.
Yeah. Yep.
Destroys Buddy. I was like, I watched the episode twice because of how like, get him. I love it. And then you always get the random like All Might random jokes.
Yep.
He just shows up like Midoriya. Ah! Would you like to have lunch? Awesome.
I'm gonna have to give it a try.
You're gonna have to, man. It's a lot of the guys. It's Chris Sabat that does the voice for All Might.
All Might. Yep.
Okay.
And you're gonna find Deku really annoying. Throughout the beginning, throughout the majority. I mean, like he gets his moments where he becomes like a superhero, and it's like, yes, like you're a freaking badass. And in other moments, it's like, oh my god, stop being a little bitch.
Yeah, the first whole season, I don't think he stops crying.
Oh,
well, it's like Gohan in season 1 of Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Like I got my wife to accept to watch this with me. So I was like, yeah, watch it, babe. It's gonna be good. You're gonna like it. She's like, turn this shit off. And just go on, just crying the whole first episode. So,
I started watching Dragon Ball Z like from the beginning again, and it was the first episode. Gohan's got his stupid little 4-star Dragon Ball hat on, and he's just like crying, "Daddy!" And I'm just like, "Oh my god, shut this kid up!"
Yeah.
Raditz just fireball over there.
That's it. Well, Raditz kidnaps him and then brings him back, and then he's crying and crying and crying. And then when Piccolo takes him for training, he's crying and crying.
And then by the time he hits the Cell Saga, he's badass.
Yeah.
Super Saiyan level 2, but like that was like one of the most, like when I was growing up as a kid, man, that was one of the most epic fight scenes I'd ever seen. And like at the time, I was watching like a lot of playbacks, and they were putting music to that whole fight scene.
Yep.
And I remember they put like Destiny's Child, "I'm a Survivor" to it, and it was so good. I was like, "Oh my god, this is awesome! I love Dragon Ball!" It's also like 4:00 in the morning at my aunt's house in Montreal, and I'm just like screaming at the top. I'm like, "I love Dragon Ball!"
So then he kills Cell and then becomes irrelevant for the rest of the saga.
Basically, and then turns into that stupid. What's he turn into? Saiyaman or whatever.
Yep, Great Saiyaman. And then
Great
have you watched Super?
I've seen bits. I've seen like the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, he's
bits and
okay
parts
in
of
the
that.
Tournament of Power, but anytime before that, he's just hanging out in the lime green tracksuit, just being a little bitch.
Yeah.
And they could have done such a good. Like they could have taken that character in such a better direction.
Yeah,
But they
like
definitely
the end of the Buu saga when he becomes Ultimate Gohan.
yeah.
He's just such a badass at that point, and then they're just like, okay, we have a really cool character,
That's
and
enough.
then just tossed it away.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna do the giveaway right now. We are hit an hour, so we will do that giveaway.
It's giveaway time, folks.
It's giveaway time. We are giving away this creepy ass clown from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. A little bit of light in there.
Killer Clown.
Hard to see, but he's almost looking into your soul a little bit.
Ooh.
Anyways, that's what we're gonna give away.
Creepy eyes.
That's it. I'm not a big fan of clowns. I don't like clowns.
Anybody that does,
Good for you guys. Keep those things out of the way from me, man.
I love
leave
clowns.
me to my pink rabbits as gods, and you can keep your clowns.
That's it. Here we go, guys. We got 7 unique commenters. And here we go. The winner is
Really?
Tyrannosaurus X.
Tyrannosaurus.
Hey, congrats!
Congrats, buddy.
Congrats, man.
Awesome.
Pew, 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 pew,
Finger blasters.
Dude, I actually saw a hat. I almost bought it the other day, and it said, "Pew pew, bing bang boom pow, pew pew." I almost bought it. I was like, oh man, it was like $49. I was like, oh no.
What?
I'm like, jokes are only gonna go. I'm only willing to spend a certain amount on jokes. Okay.
Yeah, I love hats, but when you see like a $25 price tag or higher on it, you're just like, I don't need that hat that bad.
No, that's it. I mean, I'll splurge on a nice hat every now. Like these ones are nice, snapbacks, nice quality. I like these ones, but the ones like, especially if you're getting them off like Amazon or some shit, you don't really know what the quality is like, so you might get like one of those dollar store hats.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I got this dollar store hat.
That's a nice hat.
Yeah. I got the jacket to go with it, but it's too hot to wear it. It's too cold to wear it in the winter. It's too hot to wear it in the summer. It's too cold in spring.
Hey guys, I actually got a picture from Flash Ray Videos. He sent me a picture of two of some of. He says these coming to be some of the most rarest pops in the world. These are Stan Lee, and they're signed by Stan Lee. It appears. Yeah, it appears that these are both signed by Stan Lee. Let's see if I can. I don't know how good I can. I'll get these. Jesus. Get up. Yeah, guys. Apparently, I have just as hard of a time getting out of my chair than I do opening up boxes. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Oh, is that Stan Lee as a superhero?
Stop moving right there.
It's hard to stay still.
Okay, yeah. Don't move. Stop moving.
I can't. Hey, sorry. I got the arm strength, guys.
Hold
Got
it.
the arm strength. These are both. Those are 3 of a kind, all signed by Stan Lee. Only one of them. One of each are in general public hands. 2 are in executive offices, and 2 are in the Giants Museum. So
Wow.
rarer than the Clockwork Orange Pops. That's pretty sick, dude. And thank you for sharing that. That's pretty awesome. It's always cool to see. I love to see stuff like that, rare Funko Pops. Definitely cool.
For sure.
It looks like Tyrone said he wants to gift the giveaway to K&L.
Oh, okay. That's pretty awesome, Tyrone. I know K&L's address. I know your address, buddy, and I got to ship some other stuff out to him anyway, so that works out for me too.
Sweetness.
I do a lot of shipping these days. I'm at the mail. I'm at the post office once a week. For now, until I have them start coming to my house.
Hey, you're that guy.
You're that.
I'm the same way. They were getting used to seeing my face, and now they had to get used to just seeing this part of my face because I got a mask on.
Just the glass. That's why when I first saw your tiny ghost, the nerdy tiny ghost, it was before I actually knew what tiny ghost was, and I was like, oh, he has a ghost kind of looks like him. Same glasses. Oh yeah, one made like him. And I found out they're actual tiny ghosts. I was like, oh, okay.
Yep, nerdy ghost.
They're pretty cool. I like them. I know a lot of people like. There's a lot of mixed feelings about tiny ghosts, but I'm a big fan of tiny ghosts. Although I don't own any, I'm waiting to buy the my first one, which is I'm looking for the Ninja Tiny Ghost. That's the one that stands out to me. That one, and then also the more expensive one. I think it ranges around $400. That's the price range I saw. That was a sumo wrestler tiny ghost.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And it was super cool. I like those, and then obviously the chomps, and then Legos.
I would love. Trying to think of what the name was. Two Middle Brothers Custom. I don't know if you've ever heard of them.
Middle Brothers Custom, no.
They do custom everything, and you can actually send them a blank tiny ghost, and they'll customize it for you. They'll make extra pieces for it and whatnot. And I was looking to maybe get a Planet Arlia one made.
Oh, that's sick.
Like, I've seen pictures of some stuff that other people have done. It may have been them, I don't know, but it looks fantastic. Like, they have the sand hair all up, and it looks fantastic. But I think they charge like $150 or more just to customize it.
You probably depending on what you want, right?
Yeah.
That's a sick idea, though. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like it too. When people do their own kind of glows.
Mm-hmm.
I see some pretty sick custom glows. The most recent thing I saw was the Chomp contest that was going on, and it was customize your own Chomp. And I guess the winners got a prototype of the Barista Chomp. Oh,
nice!
And some of these entries like blew my mind away. Like one guy. It said he did the entire chomping gumballs, and they said that and they were different sizes. So he said he had to individually dip each one in glue and place them individually on the chomp. I'm like, oh my god! I'm like, that seems so like some of these pieces are a little tiny too, and you got in your head you got to Tetris this stuff as you're putting it on, right?
Oh. People have more patience than me doing tedious stuff like that.
Oh man, like some of the work, it was just insane. Like there was one that was like a zombie chomp. It's just, and I usually I'm on the Abominable Facebook group pretty often, except for lately because of every time I turn on, somebody else is posting. I got the barista chomp. I'm like, ah! I didn't get the barista chomp. Okay.
That's the only one you really, really wanted.
That's why I started collecting chomps to begin with, because of how much I love the look of that one.
Yeah.
But I'm actually starting to get into the customs here now. See this guy. Like this guy made a.
Oh, does it light up?
Yeah, it lights up in the middle. There's like a whole radio system going on inside of it.
Oh wow.
crazy.
Yeah, people are crazy, and there's like endless possibilities of stuff you can do.
Oh, so there's actually a janky on the side of it, and he's actually something going on inside. It's actually really cool. It's like a little orb. And then the one that stood out to me was it was like a honeycomb one. Oh, here you go. So you can kind of see. Okay, this is one of the ones. This is one of my favorite ones, and actually one of the winners. If you can see it.
Oh, is that all hollowed out, or is it? It's just
Yeah, it's like
wow,
all individual honeycomb.
that's awesome.
Like to make that, I mean, you gotta have so much patience, and then of course, super badass Iron Man.
Nice.
Super,
Wow.
super cool.
The Hulkbuster.
Yeah, oh, yeah, dude, there's a pretty good. Like those were my favorite ones out of the winners. But like I said, some of these entries were just like absolutely phenomenal. I was like blown away. Oh, okay, so here's a better picture of him with the
Is
glue and all
is
that.
the face like honey, kind of honey looking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I love chops. I think they're such a freaking cool idea. I didn't realize that the founder chomp was so freaking expensive.
Yeah.
This was this was another one that stood out. It was like a zombie chomp.
Wow, that's cool.
Like that's like how like, the bones sticking out.
Yeah, they had to like carve into it a little bit.
That's it. Like
That's pretty dang cool.
I'm trying to find the Arlia Tiny Ghost, but I don't. It must have been another company that did it. But coming across here on Middle Brothers Customs, they did an Arlia Freddy.
That's cool, man. Super cool.
oh yeah. Wow, that's really well done.
Wow.
It's like a metallic version, eh?
Yeah, they do some pretty cool stuff.
That is pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having that.
What do you think the next line of Dragon Ball Z Pops is going to be? I have a feeling the Ginyu Force is coming.
Ginyu Force 5-pack would be amazing.
Ooh.
Doing one of their freaking little.
They're all doing their.
I can't believe they did that. Like that was like, I don't know. My kids.
Oh, I know that really like now looking back on it, it's funny, but at the time it's like, why do you guys ruining it? It's like, keep it serious. It's like you have this stupid Ginyu Force.
And then they turn Ginyu into a frog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They should make that as a pop.
Frog Ginyu.
Ginyu Frog.
There's so many characters in Dragon Ball that they could do. I mean, I really want. I think they're doing it now. They're doing an evil Boo.
Nice.
Like a Super Boo. If they could do a Super Boo, I'd be happy.
I'd like to see the last version of Frieza.
Yeah.
I haven't done yet with the big kind of alien looking Frieza.
Yeah.
That would look pretty sick. Oh, it will be a 4-pack that's shared every place. Captain Ginyu will be Funko Shop exclusive.
Yeah, probably. You'll never be able to get them.
Oh man, I love Funko Shop exclusives. Don't get me wrong, but I hate trying to get my hands on because first of all, Funko doesn't ship to Canada, so I gotta mail it to my American mailbox, which I don't mind. It's just trying to get the pops themselves. I mean, I've heard stories where people are just like, they're at the checkout, and like, you're in the middle of paying, and it's like, bam, sold out. It's like,
Yeah, you hit confirm payment, and then it says, "Sorry, this item's been taken out of your cart."
oh.
Sorry, you've been jacked.
And then you got people on like eBay and Mercari and stuff that are already have the stuff sold for like hundreds of dollars, and they don't even have it in their hands yet.
Yeah, they're like pre-order, confirmed pre-order, and then
Yeah.
I like that, like the blacklight pops. I don't know if you guys have been following the prices of those. I don't know how much they were in store. I mean, I can't imagine they were more
$10.99, $11.99.
Yeah, like around the $15 marker max.
That's
people
just popped up with a great 2-pack idea. Corn and Yajirobe.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
corn.
They
Who's corn?
They should come with a sensu bean too. The
Yeah.
old
the
cat
cat.
guy at the top of the
cat.
tower.
That's right. That's right.
That'd be cool.
Yajirobe's got to have his samurai sword out.
For sure.
They need to make Goku Super Saiyan level 4. I'd like to see that, but that's a different line, right? It's Dragon Ball GT, I guess.
Yeah, GT pops would be amazing. Unpopular opinion, I love GT. I thought GT was fantastic.
I've never seen GT.
I've seen
It's a good watch.
I've seen versions. I've seen
gonna
different
be watching
episodes. I watched the Asian versions. So like the really high pitched. I think it's Japanese. Is it Japanese Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
And so very high pitched Japanese Goku, but I mean, and then you get Dragon Ball AF, and I'm not like I've never actually seen an episode, and I'm not 100% if it's even real. But I've seen pictures of like Goku Super Saiyan level 5. And
Yeah, I saw something like a rumor online that they were trying to come out with Super Saiyan 5.
And he's like silver, and he looks like Super Saiyan 4, but like the Super Saiyan 3 hair.
Yep.
And it's just all silver. It looks so badass. Like I would love to see that as a pop. I would just love to see that as a pop.
The Ox King, 6-inch Ox King. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, if they could do Goku Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta Super Saiyan 4, and then Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, that would be all I need from GT.
There's Super Saiyan 5 Goku.
Yeah. It's kind of like Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan.
I love the Ultra Instinct. I like the whole idea of it. I thought that was pretty cool and a different way to kind of take it, you know. I mean, but is that going to be the most powerful he gets? Probably not. I mean, they're always coming up with new levels of Saiyanism.
There's always another threat.
Yeah, that's my beef with the whole Dragon Ball Z thing is they're always making someone stronger than him and always making a new level for him to surpass.
Yeah.
Which is cool. It's cool to see. But like I think they should just make the heroes or the enemies stronger and then have them come up with different ways to beat them instead of getting another power level.
Well, that's it. It's like it took him forever to get to Super Saiyan. Like I remember that took like a good chunk of my childhood for him to get to Super Saiyan.
That was like 30 episodes.
30 episodes played like 30 times over and over and over again. And when you got to the next episode, Goku finally turned Super Saiyan. It's like you watch the next episode. On this episode of Dragon Ball Z, Raditz comes to town, steals Gohan. It's like, no, you bastards! So that was my dilemma as a child. That was my ongoing issue.
Or you just see Goku and Frieza floating in the air, staring at each other for 10 episodes.
That's it. Or like, I'm gonna make this spirit bomb. Cover me. I'll be back in a week. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Goku's still there, holding his arms up.
Oh my god! He just dodged the spirit bomb. Why? How did he do that? Well, it was moving like this.
He didn't see it coming. He was distracted.
He was distracted.
They basically got to the point where they were like, "Okay, we're gonna do the spirit bomb. You have to hold him there.
You have to hold him there. It's gonna go so slow." That's I actually made a comment. I made a comment about this the other day. Snorlax 6-inch flocked. I was actually thinking maybe it'd be better a Snorlax, maybe a 10-inch flocked would probably be the better suitable size for Snorlax, being as how big of a Pokemon he was.
Are you flocking crazy?
Dude, I saw a Snorlax, a sleeping bag, a beanbag. It was a beanbag Snorlax. Big Snorlax, dude. I almost bought it, and then I got to the cash out, and it was like $5,000. I was like, nope.
$5,000.
Yeah, it was
I'd be okay. I'd be
$5,000
okay with it if they made it a 6-inch. 6-inch is good because I don't collect 10-inch.
I had a 10-inch once.
A lot of room.
I had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and then I got rid of them.
I have a 10-inch Eevee, but I got that out of a mystery box.
Ooh.
The Green Emerald, the damaged one, eh?
What's that?
Was it Search for Green Emerald?
No, I forget what it was, but it was a while ago.
I feel like it was that one because I remember watching that video and I was like, okay, good. You got the 10-inch Eevee, that means the Green Emeralds still are out.
Maybe it was.
And then I ended up pulling this guy here. Ended up pulling this dude. It was actually pretty cool.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. That's one of the cooler pop rides.
It definitely is. With the little, he's even got the gauntlet. He's even got the gauntlet in his hand.
Mm.
That's pretty cool.
I love how everybody, anything to do with Infinity Wars, like a pop, is like almost every single one of them has got the Infinity Gauntlet at some point.
Yep.
True. I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, usually try to keep this around an hour, but I mean, we'll a little later than usual. But
it took Chris about 20 minutes to open up those comic book boxes, so
It was worth it, though.
there you go.
we'll take another look at that. Aww. One more look at that beauty right here, guys.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats again on that.
I can't believe I have no idea what it's worth, but to me, it's priceless. Actually, you know what? Actually, it's to me, it's $4.99.
$4.99.
But yeah. Other than that, guys, I mean, this was a great episode. I'd like to thank Fritzy Funko Collectibles for joining us tonight. It was an honor having you on the show. We'd love to have you back.
Sure.
Anytime, you're always welcome.
Sure.
Fritzy, you want to tell the people where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram, on YouTube, I think that's it. But Fritzy Funko Collectibles, you can find me there. Fritzy Funko Sales Trade page I have there if you want to go check that out. I have some pops up for sale and stuff. I do logos, I do woodwork, I do everything. So need something? Let me know.
Sweet.
Green Hornet play sign. But no, definitely. He's got some good content, guys. Other guy down there. Any final words?
Stay safe, and we'll see you guys next week with some more awesome giveaways and chit chat and some guests and all sorts of good stuff.
Yeah, contests, giveaways, the weekly giveaways, guys. You can catch us every Thursday at 9 o'clock on Lumberjack Pops, Funkos After Dark. Find the Waldos, get into the contest. There's only 3 more episodes left before we do that contest, guys, or for that giveaway. Other than that, you can catch me on Trouble People Sunday podcast or on my Instagram at lumberjack.pops. Other than that, guys, I hope you have yourself a safe rest of the week. I hope you have a great weekend going into the weekend and coming out of the weekend. And pretty much just keep it popping. What the hell are you laughing at?
Have a great weekend going in and coming out.
Yeah, that sounded a lot better in my head coming out than going in, right?
Now they're going to go into the weekend confused.
Pretty much.
I feel shame.
Oh, it's all good.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time on Funkos After Dark. Peace out, guys.
See you, everybody.